Hey there everyone, it's Ellen, and let me tell you I've got a real page-turner to talk about today. We're diving headfirst into the world of Tell Me What You Want, the first book in Megan Maxwell's sizzling trilogy. Now let me warn you, this isn't your grandma's romance novel. Megan Maxwell brings the heat, folks. Get ready for a wild ride of passion, desire, and a whole lot of steamy encounters. This book is strictly for adults. We're talking about the kind of content that would make your grandma blush. So, if you're looking for a little escape from reality and a whole lot of excitement, Tell Me What You Want might just be the book for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Ellen, what's this book really about? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because I'm about to spill the tea. It's a story about two people from different worlds brought together by fate, desire, and a whole lot of sexual tension. Intrigued? I thought so. So grab a glass of wine, find a comfy spot on the couch, and let's get into it. First up, let's meet our main characters, shall we? In this corner we have Eric Zimmerman, a billionaire CEO who oozes charisma and confidence. He's used to getting what he wants when he wants it, but there's something about Judith Flores, our leading lady, that throws him for a loop. Judith is the complete opposite of Eric. She's down to earth, hardworking, and a little bit unsure of herself. She's not used to men like Eric, men who take charge and make their desires known. She's drawn to his power, his confidence, but she's also afraid of getting hurt. Now you might be thinking, Ellen, this sounds like your typical romance novel setup, and you know what? You're not wrong. But trust me on this, folks. Megan Maxwell takes this classic trope and injects it with a healthy dose of passion and fire. The chemistry between Eric and Judith is off the charts. From their very first encounter, you can feel the sparks flying. And let me tell you, those sparks quickly turn into a full-blown inferno. So, how do Eric and Judith's paths cross? Well, it all starts when Eric takes over his company's office in Spain. He's a man on a mission, determined to whip the place into shape. But his plans are thrown for a loop when he meets Judith, who just so happens to work at the office. From the moment he lays eyes on her, Eric is captivated. There's something about her quiet strength, her undeniable beauty, that draws him in. He's used to women throwing themselves at him, but Judith is different. She's not afraid to stand up to him, to challenge him. And that, my friends, is a major turn-on for Eric. Judith, on the other hand, is completely flustered by Eric's attention. She's not used to being noticed, let alone desired by a man like him. She tries to resist his advances, but his charm is hard to resist, and deep down, she knows she's just as drawn to him as he is to her. It's a classic case of opposites attract. He's the confident, dominant CEO, and she's the shy, unassuming employee. But despite their differences, there's an undeniable connection between them. A connection that's about to be explored in the most passionate of ways. Section 4. Igniting the flames, passion, and explicit encounters. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? This book is hot, hot, hot. I'm talking about the kind of steamy scenes that will leave you fanning yourself and reaching for a cold glass of water. Megan Maxwell doesn't shy away from the physical side of Eric and Judith's relationship. In fact, she embraces it fully. The book is filled with explicit descriptions of their encounters, leaving little to the imagination. Let's just say, these two aren't afraid to explore their desires. But it's not just about the physicality, folks. Megan Maxwell also explores the emotional connection between Eric and Judith. Their encounters are about more than just pleasure. They're about exploring their vulnerabilities, their desires, and their deepest fears. This is what sets Tell Me What You Want apart from other erotic novels. It's not just about the sex, although there's plenty of that. It's about the connection, the raw, unfiltered passion between two people who are drawn to each other despite their differences. Section 5. A complex dance, navigating love's labyrinth. Of course, their relationship isn't all sunshine and roses. This is a Megan Maxwell novel after all. We're talking about two people with baggage, insecurities, and a whole lot of emotional walls built up around their hearts. Eric, despite his confident exterior, is haunted by his past. He's afraid of letting anyone in, of being vulnerable. And Judith, well, she's dealing with her own set of insecurities. She's not sure she's worthy of Eric's love, of his desire. Their journey is filled with ups and downs, misunderstandings, and moments of intense emotion. They fight, they make up, and they push each other to their limits. But through it all, their connection remains undeniable. It's a reminder that love isn't always easy, it's messy, it's complicated, and sometimes it hurts like hell. But it's also the most exhilarating, rewarding experience life has to offer.